ClaretsTV speaking to new signing Charlie Ruff on his return to Chelmsford ahead of the 23-24 season. Charlie, welcome back. How are you feeling about the move?
Yeah, thanks a lot. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's a second time over, and I had some really good memories here, and that never changed. And I always kept checking up and hoping the best for Chelmsford, even when I was away. So I'm really looking forward to it and giving it a full year, giving it a real good go. And look, I've always been in good contact with a lot of people around the club. So for me, when there was a chance to come back, it was a no-brainer.
Obviously, I think, like you say, we can talk about the start of last season for a first off. I mean, you were in excellent form when you were with us at the start of last season, scoring goals for fun. I think some fans will definitely argue the point that you gave them the best moment of the last season. Having all of that in mind, how much of a factor did that play in you wanting to return?
100%. Like, yeah, I might have got a few comments here and there on Twitter, but it's all part and parcel. People are passionate, and I've done well for the club, so I understand. I understand people's feelings and their emotions and the way they took it out, and I completely understand it. But I did have good times here, and I did enjoy it, and that's why I made sure with Gaffer that when we did part ways, that it was on a nice term, and that we both had respect for each other, so that this moment could potentially happen again. And we were always in contact, whether it was Drury and things like that, checking up on me and me checking up on the team. And yeah, I'm really happy to be back.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of glazed over it a little bit there, but to kind of address the elephant in the room, obviously a lot of fans not necessarily the happiest when you departed the club. I mean, I'll kind of open it up a little bit to you to kind of explain kind of your thoughts and feelings around what you did.
No, 100%, I get it. For me at that time, it was a chance to go full-time. I'd never been in a full-time environment, and it was something that I really wanted to do at that time in my life. And I think I took that step, and yeah, things happen and things move around, and now with work and things like this is the perfect place for me to be. And I'm happy that I've had a chance to come back here and hopefully give the fans many more happy memories, and we can build on and get better again.
You had a strong time away from the club when you did obviously make that move to Havant and Waterlooville last season, and there's a lot for you to potentially build on, especially with how strongly the Clarets finished last season. Kind of let's look, ignoring the past a bit now, so to speak, but let's look forward to the new season. How much are you really looking forward to getting back involved, getting your teeth into pre-season for a starting point?
Yeah, 100%. Look, it's no secret I was playing some good football here, and the team were playing good football. And it was definitely a place that I really enjoyed playing, and I feel like with the manager and the people around the team, they allowed me to be very expansive and get people off their feet, and that's what I want to do with my return. I haven't changed as a player, maybe matured slightly in the way I think of things and certain situations, but I still want to get people off their seats. I still want to score goals. I still want to win games. None of that has changed. So I'm not coming here for a holiday. We're back to business now, and we want to go and do big things this year.
Yeah, you've spoken a lot already about Simo, Mickey and Drury, all in particular, and obviously there will be a lot of the squad going into the new season that you'll know, having not been here too long ago. I mean, how have the boys kind of taken the news, hearing that you're on your way back?
I don't think too many of them know as of yet, but I think I'd like to think that they would all take it very well. Like people like Jazzy and things like that, still in very good contact with them, and a few other boys still stay in contact. And look, at the end of the day, I went one way, they went one way, and now we're back together. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. It's the first time I've got a deal done this early, and I was like, the moment it come up, I was like, yeah, I know that's where I want to be. So it's really exciting, and I've been made to feel like a real big part of this squad this year, and I'm really relishing it. I'm turning 25 this year, so I'm getting on a bit, so I'm that middle road. So yeah, I want to bring a bit of experience and that I do have, and yeah, I want to push on. And I'm not here just, like I said, I'm not here just to make up the numbers. We want to go and do things. There's no point turning up if we just want to make up numbers. We had a good year this year, and yeah, I want to kick on and carry on with that.
You talk about the club's path and your path somewhat aligning to have made this deal happen. We can, again, look forward a bit to next season. Are there any kind of personal goals or targets you kind of set yourself ahead of the new campaign, of things that you want to achieve back at the Melbourne Community Stadium?
Supporters Player of the Year. Yeah, nah, look, I want to do as well as I can. That's what I want. But I want that relationship that I had with the fans definitely at the start of the year, because it was special, and I know they took me in, and a lot of people was hurt by what happened, and I completely understand. I don't disregard their feelings, and I do understand where they were coming from. So for me this year, I want to build that back up, build that relationship, and I want to get promoted. I don't want this club to stay at this level any longer. I've come back because there's a clear pathway for us to go up, and yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to take the club to the next level.
Yeah, and kind of one final thing then from me, I'll kind of, again, throw a mic back to you a little bit, open it up, and if there's one more thing that you'd like to kind of say to the fans about your return.
Yeah, look, it is, I think a lot of people wouldn't have thought this 2 months ago, but we're here, and I'm playing for your team, and we're a unit, and that's how I want to perceive it. I can understand if anyone wants to come and pull me in the bar and have a chat and ask what did happen, and I'm more than open to that. I'm a man enough to tell you what went down, and yeah, I just say main thing is I don't want it to become a distraction. I want it to be very smooth sailing for me, not just me but the team, and yeah, I just want to kick on really and do some special stuff with this team this year.
Yeah, really looking forward to you being back out on the pitch in that claret shirt that you're so lovely sporting at the moment. And obviously, like I say, looking forward to pre-season, looking forward to seeing you kicking on through the season, scoring lots of goals, getting the fans back off their seats, like you say. But I think first and foremost, you're back, welcome back, and I bet you're buzzing to be back.
Over the moon. Thank you. Cheers.